Watch that.
Hey there guys, my name is Dan. Welcome to MiddGaming and welcome to Sid Meier's Civilization 6. I loved Civilization 5, I've got 300 hours into it. It was such a beautifully made game and you got to go through Bronze Age all the way up to like the Atomic Age and stuff like that. It's fantastic. Absolutely brilliant. I am incredibly excited to actually bring this to this channel. Let's get into it, single player. So I've only just started now. I've had a tinker around with the game options just to make sure everything is working. Play on small corners. Leaders. Oh no, I want to create. I don't want to just go. Create into it. Choose a civilization. Who can we choose? Catherine de Medici, France, Egypt, Germany. So with Sid Meier's Civilization, if you don't know, they all have, each civilization has their own traits for that specific civilization. So back in Civilization 5, Germany could get, what was it? I think it was like tanks early or something like that, whereas the Japanese got like zeros and stuff like that. You still get that. You've got like unique units and unique ways of actually playing that particular civilization. So some civs would be warlike, other civs would be cultural civilizations, others would straight go for like faith and that sort of stuff. So it's every civilization is based around how you maybe want to play the game. So we've got Greece is back, Congo, Russia, Peter, Philip of Spain, Saladin of Arabia, Teddy Roosevelt for America. I believe it was Washington, wasn't it? Civilization 5. Trajan from Rome. I don't know, I might butcher that. And Victoria from England. So I am obviously British, from the Great British Empire. So we are obviously going to be playing as merry old England. Ooh, let's not do that. Merry old England. I believe England's a lot better on gets like stuff like sea and stuff like that. English unique Renaissance era naval unit. Yep, which replaces the privateer. Captures enemy ships, cannot be seen unless adjacent to it. Ooh, that sounds like a good ability. English unique industrial era unit when Victoria is their leader, plus 10 combat strength and fighting on a constant other that your capitals. What? On a constant other that's your capital. I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be a that other than your capital. No disembark cost. Okay. Each apple of the museum holds 6 outposts instead of 3. Let's put 2 apples. Okay. From there, let's build the dockyards, 2 buildings on foreign continent. Trade with capacity of 1. Right, okay. Let's do that. Get into it. Right, okay. Victoria, we are going to go for Prince, which is I believe is normal. Yeah, Prince is. The standard speed. 200% longer. I think that marathon is just ridiculously long. Epic is sort of like, you know, it allows you to sort of like stay in those eras and get used to how the eras, get used to how the units from that era fight. So say like if you go into the gunpowder era, you'll get more chance with that era instead of just going from gunpowder straight to the Renaissance or straight to the Industrial Age or whatever. So it gives you a little bit more time with actual units, and I think that's the kind of gameplay that I particularly like. I like to stay on, you know, technologies for a little bit longer than usual. So we're going to go with Epic. Continents. I kind of like the idea, because I'm obviously England, I kind of like big continents, but all little continents as well. Maybe we might be able to get that fractal. Unpredictable map that can result in one or many land masses. That sounds like a good map for me. Inland sea, island plates, islands ranging in size from small to Pangaea, one massive landmass, and shuffle what secrets will be just random. So I think continents, a few large landmasses. I want to go with fractal, and I think I'm going to go for standard. go for 8 enemy players? Or should we just go for... I don't really want to go huge. So that's just going to be... perhaps a big standard might be a good one to go for. Average size map is like 8 players. Go on, we'll do that. We can also do advanced setups. We can pick the enemy leaders that we're going up against, but I like to keep them random. I don't like to know who I'm actually going to be up against. Now, a thing that I like to do, I just like to just take off culture, religious, science, and score victories and just go straight for domination. Because I love just... in my first game, I just like to just absolutely murder them, get a feel of the game. But I think we're going to take score victory off. We're going to have science, religious, domination, and cultural victories on, however. So we could just lose instantly. This is on Prince difficulty, so it's on normal. So. We're going to have barbarians, tribal villages. We're going to leave that. I don't know what that is. Well, I'm not saying no to it. Let's actually see what that might be about city states. Limit turns by game speed. Limit 10 by game speed. What's this? Limited turns. There is no limit to the number of turns. Oh no, no limit to the number of turns at all. That takes off score victory. Yeah, there used to be a thing in Civ 5 where after 300 turns that was it. The game was over. And I actually did that first time around. I'm like, what? The game's ended? I had to restart all over again, which got annoying. But no, right. Can we add more? We can. No, but I want the 8. Right? So you can actually just pick a standard map and then go for more leaders in that map. Oh, that's quite cool. 12 age. Standard. So that's just messing around with the different modes and sort of things. So sea level, you can pick rainfall, you can pick the temperature, whether it's standard, cold, hot. Resources, we're just going to go with standard. Everything's all standard, standard start position. Right, let's go. Start this game.
From the first stirrings of life beneath water, to the great beasts of the Stone Age, to man taking his first upright steps, you have come far. Now begins your greatest quest. From this early cradle of civilization on towards the stars. Your Majesty the Queen Victoria of England, extend your reach beyond your borders and across the face of the globe. Worry not over the possibility of defeat, for your loyal redcoats and overwhelming navy will surely carry the day. With your calm and steady touch, you can bring all lands under England's sway, establishing a true Pax Britannica.
Very good. That was quite cool. The music was a little bit loud though. I couldn't hear like the first bit. I was like went close to my screen like what? Even though I've got like headphones on. Loading, please wait. Civilization 5 was notorious for just literally me just like sitting here just waiting. Especially when I actually got the world maps, little mods, not little, big mods, which actually did the whole entire of the actual world landscape and like the whole map. And it was beautiful. Like England was, you could have like England is just massive. And I remember when, oh, what was her name? What was it? Oh, I can't remember. But like Scotland, I forgot her name. The leader of the Scotland is. Choosing Romeo. But yeah, I remember having like Scotland at the top, and then I was England at the bottom. We had like this whole entire massive war just over England. Like literally, it was just me. And, oh, it was fantastic. Beautiful. I really enjoyed those ones, and I hope they come with Civ 6 because that would be beautiful. I'd love to play with that. But no, this is going to be a full Let's Play. I'm going to go through the entirety of this game and get to the end and hopefully nuke everyone.
Greetings, my liege. As your personal advisor, I am qualified to assist you in all matters related to ruling our civilization. I am at your service.
Okay. I believe in Civ 5 they didn't have voice acting for the tutorial, but no, we're new to Civilization 6, not to Civilization in general, so I guess that was like a little pick. So we've got our settler, we've got our warrior. Oh, I love this. Okay, arrow keys still move? Yes, they do. Right, I want to go into the menu real quick and just turn down music. Just a tad. I'd like to keep the speech volume up because I'd actually like to hear the all the audio that Sean Bean has to do. So this is where we can move. So if you don't know Civilization, it's a turn-based strategy game, and you sort of move your units to where you can actually go, and at the start it's very sort of like slow. mainly want to sort of like scout out. So we've got dyes here, which is a luxury resource. We've got stone, cattle, rice. Things I don't know what any of these actually do. That's a bonus resource. So that may. Oh, in fact, actually, there is a way to put on resources. Toggle the resources. Go in strategic view. You can go in strategic view. Sometimes I used to actually go for. Here we go. Lenses. Continent, settler, government. Oh, I don't know where I'm going now. Settler. Continent. I might just edit this out just so I'm not faffing around with this. Quick to move the camera. Okay. Don't want to do that. A unit needs orders. I know. I'm trying to find the blooming thing. Is it down here? Oh, hide the minimap. I don't want to do that. That's strategic. Map pins. Okay. Oh, I can add like a pin on a map. Oh, that's quite cool. So I can sort. If we were on multiplayer, I could pin the map, and maybe if I'm with Sean and Sean's my ally, I can actually pin there and I can go right. There's units there, there, there. That'd actually be quite cool. Map options. Sure yield icons. There we go. I like to have this on because I like to see how much food I'm going to get. So rice is a food resource, whereas stone is going to give me production. That's a luxury resource because it's going to be giving me gold. And that's not gold. Dyes don't give gold anymore. They give production. Okay. So usually cities in Civilization 5 can only extend to 3 tiles from map border. That's the length of resources that you can actually work. So I kind of want to be getting as much of these resources, like the cattle, deer, rice, and so forth, as much as possible. Because that's going to give me the production, the food, and the wealth. So I kind of don't. And I'm also, because I'm England, I want to be on facing ocean, preferably. Oh, I like that. Oh, it's turned into like a little map. That's cool. I approve. There's also fish over there. Where 1, 2, 3, and I can actually get that. So, as England, obviously I want to be bordering the coast. Because I want to be able to produce ships and stuff like that. So I don't think we're going to be able to settle just yet. Can we find? Oh, we can. Found city. Gaining a city on the coast has given your civilization insight into naval. Civilization insight into navigating the waters. Your knowledge of sailing has advanced considerably. Boosted. Oh wow, that's quite cool. So we need to choose a production now. See, old Great London Town. Can we rename? Rename. Where? You could rename cities in Civ 5. Why not? What? Oh no! You can't rename cities. So in Civ 5 you could rename cities, but you can't in Civ 6 because I don't know. Oh, we don't want to do that. So you can actually let your city work itself. Well, I'll explain that later. We don't need to explain that. That's like min-maxing the shit out of this. Right. Okay. So London. How do I go on production? Nothing is being produced. Do I click on that? How do I get that normally when I want to actually just choose? Let's say actual London, because usually you used to get a bunch of options. Oh, is it here? Purchase tile. Purchase an item gold. Purchase an item, or change city production. There we go. So it's all on the top over here. Toggle city details. Oh my god, that's a lot of information too quickly. No thank you. Right, so the best thing to usually do is obviously its tutorial is telling me recommended. Recommended is usually to build a scout first, just to scout your remaining area. See if there's anything to do. We need to choose a research. How would we do that normally? Is it up here? Yeah. Ooh, no, that's tech tree. Okay. We're not gonna go too far in the tech tree because I'd actually like to be a little bit none the wiser of what's coming next. So what have we got? So usually what you want to do is you want to research stuff that is based on the resources that you have. So going like for mining when I've got no mining resources is a little bit silly. So I kind of want to be going for maybe a camp because I've got deer nearby. Yes, possibly truffles, ivory, no. Oh, deer. Yeah, gold can only be built on fur, ivory, deer, or truffle resources. So I can get a camp nice and early, which would be quite good. And I can also get a pasture for the cattle that I've actually got. So animal husbandry is looking like a nice little thing to research first. And there's the. Ooh, I guess I'm getting the codes of law in 23 times. I don't know how. I know the culture has changed a lot in this game. So we've done everything that we can. So next turn. So now we're waiting for the rest of the players to have their turn. Right. Okay. So London. So my scout that's appearing as like a little puppy dog on here, is going to take 7 turns to research. Well, not to research, to produce. That 20 there is also how long my city will actually grow. So 20 turns, my city will grow from 1 to 2, which will allow me to work these tiles with my citizens, which is quite dandy. Now we kind of really don't want to go on that marsh because the marsh is going to slow us down. Maybe we go here and then move there next turn because we've seen quite a lot of this. In fact, there's actually an island over there. There's a coast. Oh no! Oh no! All right, clicked around. No. No. Move there next turn. Ah, messed up there. Never mind. Next turn. I think it's going to be a lot of next turning. Pretty much discussed everything about what's going on at the moment. Right. Okay. Let's just go over here. See what we've got. I love how it turns it into the map. That's really cool. It's like a different way of adding fog of war. Because in the old Civ game, it was literally just this shadow. It was just shadow. That was all it was. You could see the tiles and stuff like that, but it was just a shadow of just like things. This is much cooler. What have we got? So we've got a mountain, bananas, more rice. That's the rice we saw earlier. Maybe I should explore more of the coast and see what we can see over there. But I don't want to be going too far away from my main city. It's good to sort of explore with your warriors first. But you don't want to explore too far because barbarians are a problem. They can come, they can raid your city, they can destroy your tiles as well that you've been working. And speaking of the filthy barbarians, there's a few right now. So currently they're on a grassland. I don't know what the hell this means. Does that mean that they're going to see me? Now, oh, I don't know. Can I not attack them? I can attack them. Will I win? Is a good thing to know. Oh, it will show you there. So there's my warriors on the right hand side, and then there's their scouts on the left. So they'll be on roughly around about what 60% HP when I commence this attack. So yeah, go ahead. It'll give my units more experience for them to be more effective in combat as well, which is always good to get early on, especially when you're going up against actual civilizations in combat and in wars and stuff like that. So your warrior did 20 damage, attacked on an enemy scout for 49. So no, my warrior was attacked for 29. Okay. Next turn. Ah, we've scared him off. Aha! Oh, flipping, we scared him off. He's gone. Yeah. Should we chase after him or should? No, let's explore more of the coast. We've got some truffles. Truffles were a luxury resource. They seem to be a luxury resource in this game as well. We've got a fair amount of truffles. Well, I think I know where I'm going to be settling in my next city. Usually around over here, but I quite like having coastal cities. So I can just produce more and more ships and stuff like that. I do quite like producing ships. Okay. Not in this game, in Civ 5. I did in Civ 5. Oh, horses! You used to have a certain research to actually be able to see horses, because they were a... yeah, they still are a strategic resource. Turns out you can see them now. So I'm actually going to pull these warriors back next turn, because we're just about to get our scouts out. I think with my scout I'm going to explore... Oh, no. He's back!
Reconnaissance units like scouts are unique in that they can gain experience by exploring and discovering parts of the world.
Yeah, I knew that. Okay, that's not really a Civ 6 sort of like tutorial. So here, I think it would be wise to actually attack this guy and bring my warriors, perhaps maybe over here to flank him. Because he's going to try and run away. He's going to try and run away somewhere over here. So getting my scouts out, getting my scouts some... Getting to attack and get some nice early experience from my scout. So give him a bit of attack. He's really low on health right now. One more attack should do it. And we can also choose production in our city again. So I think now that we've got a scout out, best thing usually to get is a building. So we're going to go and get a monument, which is going to give us +2 culture. It's going to cost us 90 production from our city, so it's going to take a little while. It's going to take 14 turns to produce. But don't worry, we're not doing too bad on the old production. Doing quite well. So next turn, let's see where this scout will actually go. Ah, he's going to go over there in the fog of war. And cut him off from there. He's not escaping. In fact, we're going to move there. So in hopes that he'll try and move and go up around over there. In fact, actually, in Civ 5, if you actually had a unit adjacent to an enemy unit, the enemy unit could only move one tile instead of moving its full movement. It's very useful for pinning down units as well. So actually, we're going to go do that. So now he should be pinned and only be able to move either here, over here, here, or here. So So pretty much we're going to get this scout killed very, very quickly. But usually if there's a barbarian scout around, there's usually an encampment somewhere nearby. So we're going to finish him off. Boom! Oh, don't kill the dog. We didn't kill the dog. We claimed it as our own. So we're going to move up our warriors north and try and find this barbarian encampment, which should be somewhere around over here, where the scout appeared. Which is a good thing for our warriors to actually start doing first, since we know where the vague direction of the danger is actually going to be. It's not there yet. So we want to explore more of this coast. We'll do that. 11 turns for a monument. So not a lot of things, because it's epic. Usually this will take a little bit longer. So. But it'll be a-okay. On this hill, do we not notice anything? We notice a river. We've got some sheep. And some more cattle. No barbarian encampment. Oh! And our city is taking another tile. Now, your city's borders will grow. Very, very slowly, but they'll sort of like vaguely. You can actually. Oh, look. Oh my God! There's another one. What the hell? We're being attacked on all sides, Captain. Nick, bring you back. Oh, I can't. God damn it. Anyway, your city's borders will actually grow, and they will vaguely go to strategic areas. They'll sort of like grow in sensible. They'll do it quite sensibly. So sort of like they weren't. So instead of makes no words here. So the border is grown on the deer tile, but it works sort of like that. Your city will sort of like grow more towards these sort of like specific resources instead of just sort of like growing somewhere in a field. So it's vaguely smart on where you actually want to be going. I kind of want to move there. I think he's going to move because they can move through my borders. But I don't think you want to do that if there's a scout nearby. We'll see. Let's see. And again, my scout's coming over there. This is bad. This is bad. Yeah. Let's move back. Come back over here. So, got a monument. Got a guy moving over here. More ice down here. Like rocky coast. That's actually new. I don't think I'm wondering if you can actually put units on there. I don't think you can. So there's impassable rocks that you could have. That wasn't in the original game. Literally every bit of everything adjacent to an ocean town, you could literally just cross your units across. So, but yeah. Right, we're back in it. That's come off really, really quick. What I meant to say is you used to have, you can embark units off the coast and onto the ocean, and embark units off the ocean and onto land. However, I don't think you can actually do that with this. I think that's why you're blocking it off. So that leaves for a little bit more strategy. So, in fact, 1 second. Because that music, the music is beautiful. But the music needs to turn down. Because it is loud. Right. Nice peaceful music. That's what we like. Right. Okay. So there was a scout over here from what I can remember. We're sending our warriors to go deal with that. Our scout's going over there to go scout the rest of our landscape. So let's next turn.
If there are no dogs in heaven, then when I die, I want to go where they went.
Aww. I like that. So in the previous one you used to get the audio all red and stuff like that, which is really quite good. Well, the text all red. The audio didn't really make much sense. So we got animal husbandry, which unlocked by this tech. So we got our pasture, and we got our camp for our deers, and for the cows. Should be good. Right. So that means we can actually work these tiles with workers. But we don't have any workers yet because we're currently making a monument. 8 turns for that. We can actually choose a new research. So if we actually open the technology tree, it's like a little, not like a spider web, but so like everything has, once you've researched that, that allows you to go down to archery. And to also, how do I move this? Do I have to use this, really? And that allows you to go all the way to horseback riding for 63 turns. However, obviously, before you've researched these, it's going to be a little bit harder to research something straight up over to this for horse riding, so it's going to take longer. But the more you have researched, the less it will actually take with the more research that you've got. Now I want to actually, because sailing has actually been boosted, I want to actually start on sailing. 13 turns for a second technology, which is quite good when all other second technologies take 26. I think that's where we're going to go next. We're going to get a few ships to start off our navy. Ooh, is that chocolate? Ooh, we got some cocoa. So, ooh, a camp. So we found a tribal village. So that's what the tribal villages are. I'm guessing those tribal villages are going to be like ancient ruins. They could so, well, we'll see anyways. We'll see. Ancient ruins sort of can give you multiple things. They can show you more of the map. There's that blooming scout straight into the direction of my warriors. Oh, we got another one. Oh, we have as well. So we got another tribal village down there. So yeah, we are actually going to attack. Ooh, we're quite damaged there. Oh, we should be alright. Attack! Attack! Oh! Hit one of my guys with a stick. Next turn, we should be able to put them on very low HP. Ooh, we can't move you. Alright, 7 turns till monuments built. So next turn. But usually ancient ruins can give you more of the map, so you can unlock more of this blank map space. It could give you a technology. What else could it give you? It could give you upgrade your unit as well, which is actually quite useful, especially during wartime. If you get the early advantage on other civilizations with having better war tech. Very good. So it is. Village share the secrets of their well-organized community, so your progress towards early empire has advanced considerably. Early empire? Is that from here? I have no idea. I don't even know what the hell even all of this even is. Alright, anyway, I don't know what that gave us. Maybe it was something to do with culture. I'm not entirely sure. We're going to get another one just down here. So we're actually quite defended from this side. So we've got like a nice little choke point if anyone wants to try and invade. Oh, but we have found a barbarian encampment with spearmen. So spearmen are the next tech up from warriors, which isn't very good for my warriors, to be honest. They might move out and this might be bad. Barbarians can't like destroy your cities, but they can. Oh my goodness, we have an infestation. This is not good. This is not good. This is beyond good. There's another blooming scout. Oh my goodness. You are granted a recon unit. Oh, so we've got another one. So they can also grant you units as well. Yeah, let's go over there. We're gonna have to move. When's... Ooh. That could be quite bad. Should we move up and around? Or just go straight up? I don't know. We'll survive one hit. So we'll move over there. We'll survive one hit. It'll be fine. Next turn. Just wondering whether... So you don't want to lose your warrior first in those early... Oh, have you got another one? Oh my goodness. Okay, this is going really bad. I might lose this warrior unit. In fact, I don't know. This scout might die if I do that. But the warrior unit could die if I do that. And that's my only line of defense. Yeah, we're going to use that, which should tie these two down. Hopefully prevent any attack. We're actually going to bring... No, we're not. Keep scouting. Keep scouting. Nothing you can do really back home. We've got a scout and we've got a warrior back home. That's enough. But I think our scout's going to get very badly damaged in a minute. He's going to get attacked by him. Oh, we took one of them out. 4 XP gained. We took another one out. But yeah, our scout is very low on the old HP. But it has freed up this guy to be able to get out of the way. And we're going to get out of the way as well. Right, okay. And the barbarian encampment so close to home is blooming horrible. So that scout must have gone up around over here and then come back down, which threw me off a little bit. I didn't think they'd be that close. Right. No matter. Scout out a little bit more. So we've kind of got like we're on like a little bit of an edge here, which is quite good. It's good to sort of be near coast, near like an actual coastline, because it does partially prevent you from getting absolutely decimated by other civilizations from the sea, because usually they won't have tech like that just yet. They'll have like just land units. So yeah. Yeah, they're coming further into my territory. I need to heal my guys. They need to be healed. Move. There we go. Fortify unit healed. Can we move that there? I don't think. Nah, it counted as a turn. Right. Fortify healed unit. Move over to here. Go that way? Oh. Oh!
Ginavemba nzinga yeketi lovana mbote. Ngeti monavo lwasambuka kwa tata nzambi. Keti lwena vava mukabula ntemweno.
Okay. I am Vivemba. And I greet you as a friend. I can see you are blessed by the gods. Are you here to share your enlightenment? So, well met, stranger. We are too busy to stay and chat. Oh, it is an honor to meet you. It's an honor. Before we continue, come worship with me at our nearby city, then we can enjoy a meal of chicken mohabbe. Sorry, but not this time. We would love to sample your hospitality. Do we really? I mean, they're nothing special. Who are they? Empire of Congo. So they are Congo. No. Sorry, but not this time. Not this time. After meeting another civilization, you see the need for new ways to communicate. Your knowledge of writing has advanced considerably. So he's got a city population of 3, whereas I have a city population of 1. I'm doing something horrible here. What's that there? Oh, is that garrison? Okay, well let's scout out his borders next turn. We have currently a barbarian problem. We need to heal up our guys, get ready for combat. Oh no. But they couldn't attack our guys just yet. Okay, let's go around this way. Oh. What's happening now? Oh. It did this when finding a new civilization. Maybe I found another one. Maybe? Oh no, it just wasn't. Okay, that was weird. It just wasn't working. That's fine. Fortify unit. In Civilization 5 that used to happen where it used to zoom to one of your guys. I actually turned that off, but I'll have to look in the options menu of where to turn it off next time. This guy's actually going to die if I don't move him. He will die. God damn it. Let's get him out of there. Cross him on the river. That's going to get rid of his time, but his time units, but we'll leave him at that. We're going to actually fortify next turn. My trade delegation should be arriving soon with fufu. Enjoy the meal. Our capital is not open to visitors at this time. Your delegation is most welcome. Let's keep friends with them before we murder them all with nuclear missiles. Oh no.
Enacting new policies in our government can be of great benefit. Our people await your decree.
While people wait your decree.
It is not wisdom, but authority that makes a law.
Okay. So we've got Code of Laws. With your people enthused to try Code of Laws, government and social policy changes are free this turn, unlocked by the Civic. Change policies. Oh my goodness. Double experience for recon units. So I get to pick one of each. So God King, or production in all cities. So I could get +1 faith, +1 gold in the capital. Or I could get +1 production in all cities. For the military policies, I could get double experience for recon units or +5 unit combat strength when fighting barbarians. I think I'll need that. And production sounds a little bit more important than getting an odd bit of gold or faith here and there. So, that should be it. Confirm. Is our policy agenda set? It is indeed. Right, we're going to need to deal with these barbarians. But we aren't going to be able to. How much health do they have? It doesn't say how much health they have, it just says how much strength they've got. Herm. If we actually go into this city, go into the city of London, fortify healed units, and just get these guys as far away as humanly possible. Oh, it's not good. Choose a civic. So we can go for craftsmanship, policy, what the hell? Foreign trade? Allows the creation of trade routes. That just gives me more culture, I guess. Joint war. Establish a joint war against a target civilization. I get more of these as well. Military stuff. Or is that that's maritime. And a trader. Well, we're going to go for foreign trade because we've got a civ unit, well, civilization right next to us. And we best to open trade with them as quickly as possible. Get a bit of gold. We also get action. Right. We're going to need a warrior. Warrior or slinger? Slinger would be quicker, but they're less... They're more ranged. I don't really have the melee units to protect any ranged units for now. Let's go warrior. Go warrior. We won't go builder just yet. So that says barbarians approaching. Okay. Right. What's going to happen next turn? Is everything just going to die? Oh no. So they're moving closer, but they can't do anything. They can't like pillage any of my stuff because I haven't made any improvements on it. I can only fortify the healed unit. Has he actually left this unopposed? Because if he has, I can actually just walk straight in and take it. And clear that bandit camp out. Cause that's... Oh no, he's got spearmen. Never mind. I remember he's got spearmen now. Next. Looks like he's dealing with barbarians as well. He's got conquer warrior. What does that 1 mean? I don't have a 1, do I? No, I don't. I want a 1. Oh, let's see what's going to happen. Because barbarians can't attack your city. Ooh, Slinger's moving in for an attack. And because that was ranged, I can't do anything about that. So, kinda sucks. Not much to see over there. We are getting close to being equal on them. But not that great. I kind of want another... I think either way this guy's dead. I can't get him across over there. Best have him go out fighting. Never mind. He was going to die anyways. If I put him there, crossed him over even crossing him over the marsh would have not worked. He would have just been stuck on the marsh, and then we would have just killed him next turn. Let's do as much damage as humanly possible against them. We're going to leave you for next turn. So yeah, we lost a unit. Okay, yeah, unit killed. Next turn, we've almost got sailing. Ooh. What the hell's going on over here? Okay. Oh, he's attacking that scout unit. He's going to bugger off, right. We'll follow. Mbanzaka Congo. Right. Oh my god, we have a barbarian problem. But we are now fully healed up. So we're actually going to start attacking these guys. Ooh. Move their ranged units too close to my melee, so take them out. Or my melee. Don't know how to pronounce that. Melee. Whatever. So our city has actually grown to 2 population, which is not bad. Early start.
Vessels large may venture more, but little boats should keep near shore.
Oh, little rhyme. So we get galleys, which I believe were mainly, oh no, they're different now. Were galleys always like that? I don't know. I'm trying to think. A trireme was the one that wasn't that like, because there's different types of ships. So there's ships that do melee damage, so like my warrior unit can only attack adjacent targets to him, whereas slingers will be able to attack from like 2 tiles away. It's same with ships. So ships can have either melee strength or they can have ranged strength or ranged attack or whatever. So that's what but I can produce a galley now, which isn't that helpful because I kind of wanted a ranged unit to maybe deal with, you know, put the unit there and he'd have enough tiles to actually shoot these guys and get them out of my borders. Because it's not going so well. I need to remember I'm always on the right, so he's going to be worse off from this battle. So we're going to do that. That might force him back a little bit. With him being, I think, down to a bit more of yellow, so that'll be alright. The old health bar. Kind of traded though, look. He did 25 damage to mine, I did 28 to his. We got a new research. So we've got dyes. I believe dyes are plantations? I'm not entirely sure. I kind of maybe want to go for archery. A quadrireme. So look, there you go. Range strength under the melee strength as well. So that can both, well, that can both attack from adjacent targets with melee strength and also shoot at range as well. But you also get a wonder, a colossus. Sorry about that. Which, you know, if we're going to be going on the ocean, would actually be very, very helpful. But that's 84 turns to research that, so it's very, very costly. So we ain't going to be doing that just yet. In fact, if we actually look at the technology tree, 1027. Oh, it actually tells you where you got Congo, where you found. Oh no, is that where they are? Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it is. Maybe it isn't. Don't know. We should probably get writing to increase our. Ooh, but plantations though. That will give us dyes. But I'll have to get pottery and then irrigation. Get Stonehenge, but that's faith. I don't really care about faith all too much, if I'm honest. What should we do? What is the best possible thing to go for? Where's that dye? We actually have it in our map border. In our current border of London. Yeah, requires irrigation. Could go for that, or we could go for writing, which would give us more science. We'd also be able to produce a great library, is it? Is it a great library? No, just normal library, which also give us +2 science. And a citizen slot. And great scientist points. Which add towards getting a great scientist, which allows you to work a tile and get more science, or just research, or just advance your current research thing, like sailing. I could get that from like turn 18 to down to like turn 6, so it could only take 6 turns to actually research that. So allow for a bit of a quicker to get it. That's what I'm trying to get at. I think I want to go irrigation, go the pottery route. Yeah, we'll do that way, because I kind of want to actually start improving tiles. In fact, one thing that I used to remember is your city used to be able to fire at units in Civilization 5, not in Civilization 6, which makes this a lot more difficult. You actually have to fight with your proper units now, because I mean, when barbarians got close to your city, it was still bad because they'd be able to just pillage units, but you'd eventually be able to get rid of them with your city just continually bombarding them and opening firing. It was a little bit easier. Ooh, what's that? Jade. Ooh. Gives culture. A luxury resource. So if we zoom out, we've actually got quite a lot explored right now. I don't think we're anywhere near close to getting rid of this barbarian encampment though, unfortunately. No, I want to fortify back up, get a bit more health. I don't want to go too low on the old health. I don't want to come anywhere near losing my guys. More cocoa. Chocolate. I'm just call it chocolate. I'm not calling it cocoa. Yep. Let's just go for him. So he's almost dead. He will most likely retreat. Yeah, it already did so much damage. That's fine. So we're going to be getting our warrior produced in 1 turn. So that'll be good. That'll actually allow us to push these barbarians back. Yeah, he's just going to retreat. Don't know if we should really chase after him, to be honest. He's got us. See, I've got 23, so that's fine. Yeah, and they can fight them off. Should we pin the mound down, or should we just heal? We'll just heal. Heal these guys up. What's that? Units available for promotion. Oh, unit available for promotion. Which one? This one? You don't say. Maybe we'll see that next turn. Okay. Production. I think we're going to need a builder. So it's different now. They're called builders in Civ 6. They are called workers in Civ 5, which will allow us to work these tiles and make them better. So we'll get a build up. 8 turns for that. So next turn. So they're moving a fair bit away from us at the moment. Where do we kind of want to explore? I kind of want to explore more of this coastline. Let's do that then. Let's chase after him. Keep fortifying. Next turn. Nope, he's back. And he's just gone at this point. Could cut him off here though. We'll push up a little bit. Make him fall back a little bit further towards the barbarian camp. Rumour has it that Congo is worshipping a pantheon of the gods focused on the sacred path belief. Ooh. So Congo's started a religion. A sacred path religion. Dinky dokes. Well, don't start spreading it to me. So he's gone. So I think that religions can give, they can give you lots of different things, like +1 to certain tiles. So like if you've got Desert Folklore, I believe it was called in Civ 5, all desert tiles used to give +1 faith. And that was incredibly good. Way back. Well, actually, we'll just here. No, it was incredibly good because then you got more faith. And you could actually purchase units with faith at a certain era. Once you got too high in the era, say like you got to like the modern age, you could no longer produce you can only just buy out units with just faith. So it allowed you to have a little bit of a head start, or allowed you to get more units out very, very quickly when compared to someone without that type of belief. So it was, you know, religion's really quite good to get early on, but I'm not entirely sure. I don't think we'll need it, to be honest. We might get it, we might not. I'm not, you know, actively edging towards getting religion. There's another scout. So now we can start to apply some pressure and hopefully get rid of these barbarian spearmen. However, I would like to get maybe a I've forgotten what they called now. A slinger. I would like to get a slinger out to provide some range damage as well, because these guys are going to get quite, you know, battered down, and their health's going to get fairly low. Especially against.
As it turns out, Mount Kilimanjaro is not Wi-Fi enabled, so I had to spend 2 weeks in Tanzania talking to the people on my trip.
So we have found a natural wonder. Now, natural wonders can also give you better yield for tiles as well. It gives you a... So discovering natural wonders inspired your people with the majesty of the universe. Your knowledge of astrology has advanced considerably. I quite like that. The things you discover and explore in the world benefits you in research. So what does it actually give? Or does it not give anything? One tile impassable with natural wonder. It appears as a mountain and provides +2 food to adjacent tiles. Oh my goodness, that's why we've got like 4 food. So that's what this one does. Certain ones can give a load of gold, or they can give better production, or better colour. This one is just more food. So if we planted a city near here, it would have a city population of like 48 in like a few turns. It'd be ridiculous. Right. Let's finish these guys off. Take them out. Down you go, laddie loo. Right. Oh. Your fights with barbarians highlight the need for stronger weaponry. Your knowledge of bronze working has advanced considerably. Ooh, very nice. So we don't actually lose that much, to be honest. In fact, we're actually doing a little bit more damage than they would. 31 to their 34. But let's wait a little bit. Let's get them rested and their health back up, and then we'll start moving in for the attack and destroy these barbarians. Plus, also having all these barbarians here is a little bit of a nuisance. But we can take them out. Nice and easy. Boom. I do like the new animations as well. The animations are quite cool. Right. Exploring quite well. Should we attack or should we just fall back? Yeah, well, apply pressure. Keep on him. So it's 10:36. Neck. We're only just getting a worker out now. Neck. Okay. And they're going to attack us. Ooh. Ouch. Oh no. Ouch for him. But if we attack him now and we defeat him, which we will actually defeat him, in the bottom right, that'll move us close to the spearman, and the spearman will finish us off. It works a little bit like chess. So if you move and kill that unit, you move on that unit's spear. So we're going to start backing off for now, because we really don't want to lose any of these units, especially when we're going to be starting to push up and actually get rid of them. Yeah, we'll attack you. Go, my dog! Kill the other dog! Haha! A stick battle. So next time I see him, he should die. Please wait. Yes, they're actually coming in.
No man ever wetted clay and then left it, as if there would be bricks by chance and fortune.
Let's see hers. So that allows us to go straight to irrigation next. There we go. 2110 for irrigation. Ooh, he's disappeared. I don't know exactly where that guy went. Ah, he went over there. Damn it. I'll move him closer. We're going to fortify. We're just going to fortify. If he comes a bit too close, like comes around here, we are going to batter him in the face. Hey there guys, thank you so much for watching my video of Civilization 6. I'm hoping to do more of these later on. Hopefully not in like 40 odd 50-minute segments. More, you know, a little bit smaller, 20, maybe 15, just to sort of like make it a little bit more watchable instead of like sitting down for so long. But yeah, I am absolutely loving this game. Now, there were a little bit of like the editing. I drop in here and there, so I go, alright, I'm now back guys. I had a little bit of thing at home, but yeah, that will all be able to like edit this out in future little things. I just wanted to get this out as quickly as possible. But yeah, please like and subscribe guys for more of this. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.
Watch that.